the Owaki Show, and today we are here to talk about the games that happened last night on Friday the 13th. And both of these games, there's only two of them, they're the ones on the board, and they were fun to watch. They were both pretty good games, better than night one of the freaking season. So let's just jump into it with the first game that ended, the Washington Capitals hosting the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Penguins come away with a 4-0 win. And I feel like this is like the epitome of a 4-0 win game, because the Penguins were not like super dominant, but they were just better. They were just better at defense, offense. Like they had better zone, they had better shots, they had better defense, shutting down the other team, not giving the other team an inch to get like a good opportunity. If they did give up an opportunity, they shut them down. And overall, the Penguins absolutely deserved to win this game. But the Capitals didn't look horrendous. The issue with the Capitals this game is that they just had nothing going for them. And I think it was Kevin Weeks at the end of the game said it perfectly. And that this team just doesn't have an identity. This team doesn't have anything where it's like, you take a look at like the Avalanche, right? And they're just so freaking good at shoving the puck down the throat of the other team and scoring so many goals and just all offense. Just go, go, go. Speed, talent, skill. The Capitals are not like the Islanders, where it's all defense, shut down the other team. It's going to be so hard to score on us, but it is going to be hard for us to score on you, right? That's not the Capitals either. They're not like the Hurricanes, where their defense is really good at moving the puck as well as doing some defense. In net, they've got some solid tandem goaltending. And offensively, they may not be the strongest, but they're definitely going to get some people to score a couple goals. The Capitals aren't really that either. And it's just, this team doesn't have it's just no identity. Speed, talent, skill, big, tough, offense, defense, goaltending. Like, they just have nothing to grab onto. And that just leads to nothing. Like, it's kind of like when you, like, if you ever, like, try to, like, experiment and, like, make your own, like, you know, like, snack or something, you know, it's like s'mores, you know, like, graham cracker for crunch, the melted chocolate over the hot marshmallow. Who needs that? And you, like, try to make your own thing when you, like, you instead use, like, what if it's, like, instead chocolate that is hot and over on top of, like, a piece of bread. And so, like, you know, like, it's just, like, not things meant to go together. And this team, it just doesn't feel like they have a lot going for them. The only good thing I can point out for the Caps this game was that one time where they had, like, 2.5 minutes of offensive time. But even then, they were in that zone in the second period where they just moved the puck. They, like, changed lines twice. And it was very impressive. But they only had, like, 2 shots in that entire span of, like, 2.5 minutes. Like, they were on the power play, which was it was so impressive to watch. But, like, nothing happened from it, you know? And the way it ended was John Carlson just, like, he got it and was trying to move it because there was a guy pressuring him, and it bounced off of him out of play. And then you could hear him yell that he was frustrated, which was funny, but it just, the Capitals have nothing going for them. For the Penguins, though, Malkin, 1 goal and 3 assists, had a point on every one of the goals. Very good for Malkin there. Sidney Crosby, 2 goals on both 2 power play goals. And for him, both those guys, just the top guys for this team, are going, right? They are going. Malkin looked good. Crosby looked good. Letang looked good. Erik Karlsson looks good. He has yet to get a point, but he is still making those plays. That one power play where he just so easily moved from one end to the ice to the other end, to getting his own rebound, and almost like just like he is in control when he's going, right? And I think once like this Penguins team as a whole gets really going, I think he's going to absolutely light up. My only issue is that the Penguins still, to me, don't really feel like, even in this game where the Capitals did look just very incompetent and disorganized, the Penguins still kind of didn't look like stars. I mean, I know the score looks different than that, but they're still missing something as well. They still don't feel like they have that speed, that tenacity, but they haven't really been tested yet. You know, they've played the Blackhawks and they've played the Capitals, right? I'll wait for the game where they finally play up against a team like the Hurricanes and see how they really are playing. But for now, 1-1 for the Penguins, and the Capitals start off 0-1. But let's move on to the more entertaining game, and that was the Coyotes versus the Devils. Now the Coyotes, what a game for them. Logan Cooley, 2 assists in his first NHL game. And they're not just like normal assists, right? They're not just like, oh, he was a part of the play and he ended up getting an assist. No, he was owning the play. On that power play, he's there. His stick's out ready. He gets it on his stick. He moves, holds the puck out of the way, gets guys drawing to him, moves the puck. He is in control of the play when he has it. He moves the puck in the offensive zone. He gets it on the other player's sticks. He sets them up for plays. And he's also good at shooting the thing, and he could score a goal as well. Cooley, 2 assists in 1 game. Bedard, 2 assists, 1 goal in 2 games. 3-2. These rookies, it's exciting. These guys are so good. Cooley with 2 assists. Keller also with 2 assists. And the Coyotes overall, they get the win in the shootout, and they looked really good. Like, they honestly never really looked like they were the worst team in this one. The Devils, like, they looked like they matched each other, right? It looked matched. And sure, it's still early in the season, so the Coyotes are coming out. A lot of young guys, I mean, the Coyotes are just so, I'm sure guys like Keller and Schmaltz are very frustrated, and they're like, let's finally win this season. And the Devils are still kind of just going. They're getting the engine started because we know they're going to be good. And the depth is what is really hurting them there. Because right now for the Devils, the guy scoring, Jesper Bratt, 2 goals, 1 assist. Jack Hughes with 3 assists, and then Hamilton with a goal and an assist as well. Like, it's the top guys producing for the Devils. Right now, where is Mercer? Where is Heischer, right? Where's all the guys, you know? Like, they need Meyer, they need Toffoli. Toffoli got an assist, and he did look good on the power play, but out of the power play, not really a part of the play there. So for me, the Devils are just still waiting for guys like Palat, all like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th line guys to get going, and they're going to be fine. This is not a spell of things to come for the Devils. They're still going to be just absolutely good. Schmid was good in net. Schmid, how are you supposed to freaking say his name? And Vemelka as well. The goaltending in this game was very good, and in the overtime was very good. Just overall, this was a fun game. This is a fun game to watch because the Coyotes, you can tell they're a team that is hungry. Like, these guys are hungry to finally win, and now they have a star in Logan Cooley who maybe is the new change to this franchise, and they're exciting to watch, right? Guys like Barrett Hayton, when he got was it in overtime or was it on the power play where the puck was like off the rebound and Hayton went between his legs and tried to do like the between the legs pass to, I think, was it Cooley? And I think it was the overtime win, but then it didn't work. But, like, they're exciting to watch because these guys want to win. They're finally ready to go. And for the Devils, I mean, they're just so good as well. They're so fast. And it is just, the Devils are so good as well. The game was just overall fantastic. In the shootout, Vemelka really stood up. Schmid, however, he was just dominated. Like, he did not get anything against the guys. Schmaltz's goal. Schmaltz is, like, amazing at shootouts. Like, one thing that I've learned about the Coyotes is Nick Schmaltz is a shootout specialist, and that guy can score goals. So he scores the first one, and, no, he won the second one. Bukestad scored the first one, and Vemelka was all over the guys on the Capitals. So, overall, fantastic game. Bratt also, I would say, could have scored a couple more goals. I think he had, like, 2 breakaways that game. So, that both looked very good, but was shut down by Vemelka. So, overall, great game for both teams. I think this is a good loss for the Devils. They get a point out of it still. They're 1-0-1. The Coyotes start their season strong with 1-0. And we'll see what happens from here. The Coyotes, I think, are going to be a team not in the playoffs, but maybe somewhat within like the 10-point range of getting in. And the Devils, that they're making it in, and this is a good game. So great game all around, and that is all I got to say. So thank you for watching this. If you've enjoyed, please, I'm begging you, pick up your free subscription. And until next time, too sweet, have an amazing day, and ta-ta for now.